I'm Jack HOFFLER, the youngest veteran participating in the D-Day events. Around dusk, a Messerschmitt flew over our ships off the beach. It was among the various American ships, and we quickly shot down that the Messerschmitt by aircraft fire. Who did it? I don't know. The Arkansas took credit for it. The USS Tuscaloosa took credit for it. The battleship Texas took credit for it. I pulled the trigger on that 20 millimeter and fired off a half a dozen shots. And I was the only shooting with the rest of them. Trace of bullets were flying everywhere. All over the place. It was quite a spectacle. And these words were by Private Irvin Airy, U.S. Marine Corps, USS Arkansas. Thank you.
Before 6 o'clock, the eerie silence was shattered by a deafening roar. The big guns of heavy bombardment groups had opened up. We wonder how the French and the light cruisers, George Legas and Montcalm, felt as they hurled bullets on their homeland. For the most of us, it was an inspiring spectacle. And for this spectacle, personally, it was a sense filled with emotion and pride. Among those great ships were the U.S. battleship Nevada. And as I watched the big 14-inch guns belch forth fire and smoke, my mind went back to 2.5 years to Pearl Harbor and another scene. At that time, we warned the harbor in the Nevada floated helpless in this channel while taking a terrible mauling from the bombers of Japanese aircraft. The Japanese had good reason to believe that they'd scattered from any other combat useless. But here she was, halfway around the world from Pearl Harbor, with a battle ensign again proudly flying, and her guns again roaring in anger, answer to a challenge to freedom.